Hey everybody, welcome to Anime Night. My name is Chad Zimmerman. I am not your humble host and DM. I am your humble host though. Welcome to Anime Night, the night where we all come together on a Saturday night because we're all anime fans. We don't hang out with people. We're socially awkward. We sit in our rooms and we watch an anime together. This week, voted and decided on by you guys via Twitter poll and Discord, is Berserk. The 1997 version, because I guess there's newer versions and stuff on Netflix, but no, you guys specifically had to have the 1997 version. In case you haven't noticed, check out my sweet new background. Look at this. Ready? Bazinga. Look at this. How cool is that? I know! It's amazing what you can do when people actually tip. So that's a good transition to how all this works. By the way, you don't have to tip. It's okay. I'm here for you guys. But look at all this space I have. Look at all these karate moves. I can do all this now. Thanks to you guys in the super chat tips. If you would like to be a part of building all of this cool stuff supporting me, real quick, there is a tip jar of sorts here. I'm still editing all this stuff around me, but if you'd like to tip one of the numbers on here anywhere in the world, I will ship you a stream exclusive prize that changes week to week. Anything else that I'm missing? If you guys are new here, you should go down to the description. You can see a link where we are watching it. I actually found all the Berserk episodes on YouTube. Surprisingly, open that up in a new tab. If you guys are wondering how we keep track of everything, I'm going to say, hey, 3, 2, 1, start. Obviously, with a little bit more heads up than that. When I hit start, I will hit a timer. You guys will see right up here. See that number? 2, 3. That starts the time with the anime. So let's say you guys have to go get a drink. You have to go to the bathroom. Your parents are fighting and you have to break them up because they got into the kitchenware. That's totally okay. All you have to do is go, oh, I came back 15 seconds later. I'll just move the anime to 15 seconds. I'm caught up. No spoilers. No out of sync. Everything's good. And I don't get copyright struck for having the anime on screen. So everything works out for everybody. I believe that is everything that is hella important. By the way, thank you guys. I got to this side so much for 9,700 subs. It has been my honor and my treat to be able to entertain the profuse amount of idiocy that is gathered on my channel. I apparently attracts like. If you guys would like to support my channel, consider subscribing. I'll do this at the end as well. If you miss anything, comment in the chat. I always talk to you guys. I love doing it. There's also a chat box I added. I don't know if it'll stay right in this area, so I can try and keep up with you faster. There's a 30-second delay, but I guess we will find out. Oh, I better get rid of the Twitch timer. I guess we'll find out how much I can do that. But thank you so much for setting all this up. None of this would be possible without you. Everything that is going on is because you guys have been so generous. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to catch up on chat, but let's start the anime, and then we can get right into everything else. I am starting the anime in 3-zo, 2-zo, and 1-zo. Start. Just so we can keep everything in sync. Let's get to chat. At least catching up on chat. I use, because I'm poor, my little phone chaw. And I keep it kind of off screen, but I'm going to try and keep it up so you guys don't think I'm just, derping around. Back home safe, and of course celebrating. Evie, I wish you many health things. Health tokens, health wishes, health sadness, whatever ends up working for you. I'm going to turn the volume down just in case. I don't think it'll hear me, and I don't need to get the audio picked up so that way I get screwed by YouTube, but maybe, we'll find out. Kendall, the only reason I watched you for the first time was because of him. Now I'm hooked watching your stream every week because you're hilarious. Well, my mother would say the same thing, but it's actually because I'm her coke dealer. But, whatever works. It's something to do with my computer, I'm sure. Some YouTube videos load fine, others won't, and the sound will play, but the video won't. Amanda, my suggestion, go out back, much like this guy's doing in the anime, get a sledgehammer, and throw it at your neighbor. I know, new background. Dude, this has been, and it's still ongoing. I don't know if you guys could tell. The movies are okay, but the new show is horrible. Well, cool. I wouldn't really know. I want to set that down now. I'm all caught up on chat. So, right over this is the new board. It'll be the chariot where everyone who tips over $60 gets a little place. And you'll have your name, and I'll do pictures and fun stuff every week. But, for right now, I just want to say thank you for the cool subs I wrote, all that. But above that, I'm going to have a dope little shelf. And I have these old-timey, like, Edison lights, which the bulbs are off screen. I'm debating, should I show you? I can show you the picture. I spent money on this rig. Just updating everything and making it not suck. I don't know if you guys can tell. So this is what you know those old timey looking bulbs that some hip restaurants have. I got a 6-pack of these, and now I'm just waiting to use them. I have to do some lumber work, some staining and sanding, a little bit of measuring. I'll get it done this week, just because this past week has been crazy. I had one last thing to do for winter semester. It's over now. We're good. Taking the weekend off, and then next week I'm going to finish rebuilding the set and doing a lot of YouTube stuff. I'm working on ads so that way other people can find me, because I rely 100% on people like you sharing my channel. That's how I do it. But I had a buddy who said he would help me maybe do some more targeted ads, like getting some of my videos to play on bigger YouTubers' stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll be worth it. We'll see. Okay, so there's a dude in a black kind of cloak and a big sword. Chad, your subscription is 9698. Sorry, man. Yeah, so pretty much every time I live stream, I'll lose a couple subs. Just, when you go live, it buzzes people's phones, whereas if I upload a video, it doesn't do that. So I go live, a couple people who probably haven't watched me in 2 years go, oh, I'm still getting updates. Unsub. Happens every time. And then by the end of the stream, I'll probably be at 972, 973. If I got upset over little number changes like that, my life would be really tough. Thank goodness I don't. When I become supreme tyrant of Earth, my first law will be anyone who is violent to a woman outside of self-defense will be put to the irons. Because F that. That's a very politically armed statement. What about due process? I mean, I'm not pro-abuse, but I'm pro-due process. Giovanni, get your videos on Jake Paul's stuff. I don't want that audience. I'll leave them be. Oh, really? That's sake? That weird purple goo? Totally. Is this supposed to be like in a fantasy RPG world, or is this like a historical piece? None of this is really making sense to me. I did see a dude with a giant sword. Oh, I might as well switch this back to blue. I think I can make it go fast, right? Jump? Yeah. Now it's like Christmas. But I tend to keep it on blue because the theme of my channel is kind of blue. That dude looks Jewish. Don't think you can get away with just an apology. So I'm starting to think these guys are villains. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure. I think these guys are villains. You don't have any manners. So they're making her drink it or just rubbing her face? What? We get it. They're evil. I know their story. You could have had someone jump in right then, and we would have still gotten to the same place we're at now. We get it. She's an innocent girl getting her face rubbed in, and there's creepy dudes. Oh, there it is. See, that's about 30 seconds late. That's bad storytelling. Right when we got the idea, it's okay to just go for it. Wow, he's got a really cool looking arm. So your friend's dead, and the first thing you say is, who the hell are you? Your buddy's dead. Defend him. don't know why I'm so cynical. I'm trying to enjoy it, but it's stupid stuff like that. It's just not realistic. Oh, he's got the, he's got the protagonist voice actor. Everyone else is kind of gristly, and he's just... And he steps into the wound. Just like a girl breaking your heart, right, boys? They shoot you in the heart, and they step on the wound. Chat is kind of dry. Thus my politically armed statement. Yeah, you know, if you guys want to chat, let's chat. I'm here for you for the next 50 or so minutes, and then we'll be hanging out on the Discord for probably another hour after that. I have to be up early, though, because I am translating for an ambassador. I know that sounds like a lie, but that's actually true. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Got places to be. Dang. Maybe people actually are watching the anime. Because normally chat's pretty lively. If no one's chatting like this much, it's well, actually, we have, 11 people watching? Yeah, we got 11 people watching and hardly anyone talking. Maybe everyone's actually watching the anime, which would be a first for my channel. Tanondaze. I've never heard Tondemonai translated like that. Terrible mess. I've seen it used humbly in like business situations where it's like, oh, not at all, no problem at all. I've heard it be used as, what was the other one? I had a flashcard for it a while back. Gosh, man, I'm forgetting it. Oh well, forgetting's a part of learning. Man, it's so nice not to have to sit down. I like to be able to use my legs. Translating some Dutch, you're right. Translating some Dutch. You still, Crimson, you'd be shocked how many people go, well, Chad, if you knew Japanese, you'd use it on stream. Or you'd use it in a video. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot how many of you people watching my channel would understand what I said. This is an English channel. You want a Japanese channel? Go watch someone that's good. Right away. Huh. Tara's back, down with the Pokemon. Okay, so we get this dude's got evil ears, evil smile, evil eyes. Okay, I know who the villain is. Well, that was kind of predictable. I mean, I don't have a problem if you make the villain look villainous. It just... Wow, I'm tired. It's just predictable. And I'm down with that. Sometimes predictable is okay. I mean, to be honest, my favorite anime style is slice of life. Pretty much those are always predictable. So, you know, I'm not really one to talk. You should do a business vlog where you dab every time they're not looking. Oh, that'd be fun. I'd get fired. Especially since I'm self-employed. But I could do it, I guess, technically. Squat for tips. I'll squat for tips. I don't have a squat bar with me, but I could do, do the normal gyms, do the body weight squats. Dude has cool demonic rune tattoo. We're always watching you. What is it probably like ware, we, or our? Ware no mono da. Arth is ours. I don't know. I'll figure it out. OMG, he's so evil. I mean, it's pretty obvious that he's evil. Look at his face. He looks like the Emperor. Like, it's ours. So, apparently there's some Inuyasha-style hell stuff going around. Oh, it's a brand. It's not a tattoo. Cool. Actually, I didn't know the word for brand. You think I would because I like Japanese body mods, but I didn't know there was a term for brand. What do you know? Slice of life is my favorite genre as well. Garth, right up my alley. Man after my own heart. Would you recommend actually reading the manga too? It's known to have pretty stunning and awesome art. Would I recommend reading this manga? I've never read it. I have no idea. Or are you talking about a different anime? That there's a different anime with stunning that has a manga. I don't know. I'll let you people figure that out. Okay. Lots of flashing, which I do have my family has a history of epilepsy. So if I start dying, I guess call... Dang, no, you live in Colorado. Never mind, don't call the cops. They wouldn't get here in time. Okay, lots of weird skull and Buddha statues. Oh, and a girl. Okay, never mind. Those just seem to be kind of demon-y type people. What an odd show. Huh. I mean, I dig it. Oh, she's got a phone and mask on. Let me stab you, lady. That's a big sword. You don't need that much sword. That's something that you guys ever watch that YouTuber from the recommended feed? He's got like the crazy face mask and he always makes like fictional giant weapons that no normal person would ever be able to use. What is that dude's name? He like forges them like from steel. I was recommending people read this one. Oh, cool. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I haven't read it. I'll buy it next time I'm over there. I'll buy the set. Give it a shot. Are there Japanese context less funny words like beepus? I don't know what beepus is. What's beepus? 119? 119 I think is... That's Japan, isn't it? I've never had to call 911 even though like I got my face smashed in and all that other stuff that happened. Never actually called for help. Last thing I need to be is the foreigner getting brought to the airport after my face got smashed in because they're like, well, just time to go. Huh. I don't care for these things. One of the nice things about having bad internet is I have to watch all these videos on the lowest quality. So I'm watching it, I think 144, right? So I'm watching it 144. The yellow subtitles are so blurred they're unreadable. So I actually have to listen to understand. Not at all. Oh yeah, the old-timey one frame that they use kind of slowly drawn across because they're too cheap to actually do the real animation. I don't know, maybe it's an art style choice, but I think this is cheap. They add like one foreground effect and then they just have a still frame that they kind of slide across the screen. Maybe I should do that for my videos. It'll take less time. You got to tell us that story. The face smash story? I have a video about it. It's when that dude on the bike hit me head on and smashed my face with his handlebars. It like broke my nose. That's why my nose is all jacked up. That happened I think that was my first trip in Japan. Was it the first time? It was either the first or the third. Because something happened on the second that wouldn't make it either of those. Kendall's called twice. Well, American cops are fine. I don't have a problem dealing 911 here. Japanese police, I just rather not deal with them. I know they don't really do anything. I would just rather not have to deal with them if I can avoid it. Here I thought I was safe. You're getting your face smashed in? Well, okay, it was a biking accident, so I'll go over it briefly. There was this kind of underpass, right? So there was the train things, and then the street goes down like this, and then meets up on the other side. And there's a bike lane. And in Japan, you ride on the left side. So I'm on the left side of the street, in the green bike lane, on the left side, the place where I'm supposed to be. And this dude who's not paying attention, I go down, and I'm going the speed I'm supposed to go, keeping up with all the other stuff happening, and then I'm about to go up the other side, and this dude comes down the other side on his phone, not paying attention to me, and I have it on camera. I actually have a video of it. If you guys want to watch it, go on my channel. There's a video of the crash, and the dude just completely then goes, oh, and looks up, and it's too late, and I basically had two choices. I could run into people on the right side of me who were off camera, but I would have hurt other people, and that could get me arrested, or I could have gone off the ledge into a fence and then over into traffic. Not good. Oncoming traffic, not a good idea. So I was like, well, I'll just hope he sees and does something, and he doesn't, and he hits me dead on, and we kind of bump and then smash like this, and my face hits his handlebar and breaks my nose. Yeah, not fun. And for anyone who thinks Japan's health system's good, it sucks. I would take America's health system with debt any day over free healthcare that you can't see a doctor. Like, especially in an emergency case. I had to go 5 days without seeing a doctor, and on that 4th day without him was my flight home. So I literally just flew home with a broken nose. Because it would take me 5 days to see a freaking doctor. I was so pissed off. And I was concussed. I was going in and out of consciousness. It was so bad. Ugh. And a helmet wouldn't have helped because the bar hit me like this. Or yeah, like that. But the dude just... It's what happens when you don't pay attention. Freaking dude didn't even stop. Some other pedestrians came and like woke me up from my puddle of blood and was like, hey, are you cool? And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not cool. Oh, yay. When I was doing Genki, maybe you should go to English school. It's a joke, but yeah. I mean, I did Genki on several occasions. That was either first or second Genki trip, but either first or third Japan trip out of, I think I'm on 5 or 6 now. I think last one was 6. I don't know what beepus is, but thick. I mean, I could teach you kind of... Do I know any meme words? I know joke and slang. I don't think I know any meme words. I can learn... Like, I can ask my buddies, like, hey, do you guys have any meme kind of funny Japanese words? But the problem is they probably just pick slang. Because thick, if you actually say what is thick with 2 C's... The thing is, A, it's a misspelling of thick with a K, and B, it is slang. That's what slang is it changes something that isn't right into a new use. So they'd probably just be like, oh, you mean slang? And then they teach me the same, 9,000 pieces of slang they've already taught me. But maybe there is like a meme thing in Japanese I don't know about. Does he say Yakuin? That brand? Huh. I've called for EMS. I know the guys that showed up. Oh, yeah, I mean, I haven't called the cops, but I've been around when the cops were called. This is a weird looking snake creature. I don't understand. Does he just kill these creatures for fun? He's like a demon hunter. What's the point of all this? Maybe I'm just too old to appreciate, like, just violent anime for the sake of violent anime. I don't know. I'm only 24. By the way, I don't know if you guys, if anyone, I know some people were here for it. For the fish, I woke up the next morning tasting that fish. That was not, and this whole room reeked. I had to open a window. It just was thick in here. It took days to get that smell out from the St. Patrick's Day live stream. Wow, look at this douche. He's like a little panda knight. Rachel and June did a video on Japanese memes on their channel. Yeah, I saw it show up. I'm not really interested. I watch videos from other Japanese YouTubers when I think it's something that interests me, but I don't meme with my buddies, and they don't ever post meme-y stuff. Oh, I guess that was the end. Well, you know. So I don't know. I just wasn't really interested. But hey, if you're into that type of thing, go for it. You know, go check out their channel. So I haven't talked to June, but Rachel I've talked to, and she's very, very sweet. She's a nice lady. There's plenty of. I'm gonna get my water. There's plenty of Japanese YouTubers I've met that are very not good people. There are people who basically found a way to seem exotic and cool. So they go to Japan and, you know, they study abroad for 3 months and then start a channel because they see all these other people with high subscriber counts, but there's no real content. They just go, oh, it's easy. All you do is a house tour and you go to an onsen and you're good. And the sad thing is there's a girl I used to follow. Basically, she was pretty. She had 10 videos about Japan, and that was it. And she has 200,000 subs. And then she stopped making videos completely. I was like, I'm so jealous. She made 10 videos and got 100K subs. That's just depressing because I work hard. I have like, I think over 260 now, 260 total videos. And I'm not even at 10K. The burden of being a male who isn't like model status, huh? All right, we're starting the next episode in 3, 2, 1. There it is. I have my little water bottle. I'm still intermittent fasting, by the way. I'm down 12 pounds since February 2nd. So I can't eat after 7, unfortunately. My dad's a medic, so I know the guys that are on different shifts. What do you know? The video was called, Hey World, These Are Japanese Memes. Oh, yeah, go for it, guys. Go check it out. Rachel and June, they deserve every ounce of the fame they've gotten because they make good content, it's pertinent, and the quality is amazing. June's Kitchen says it on its own. It's freaking amazing quality. That dude spends probably 100 hours on every video. He's earned every million views he's gotten. Oh, this intro song of a Japanese guy trying to sing English. Oh, Lord. I missed the St. Patty's stream. Giovanni, go back and watch it. I don't tell people to go back and watch old streams unless you want to. It's really good. There's vomit, let's put it that way. Okay, so the rest of the show is now going to be essentially a flashback. Wait, are you serious? This episode 2, is going to be a flash? If that's the case, let's skip to episode 3. I already watched episode 1. Cigarettes. How do you know cigarettes? What did that say? Group of magic? It just was on the screen for a second, and I have bad quality streaming right now. Oh, this one's in English. Oh, now I feel robbed. What's even the point? It just occurred to me I forgot to put the 60s back up. Dang, do I have them around here? I think I do. Yeah, I forgot to put the 60s back up after people tipped them. Well, looks like that's going to be next week because that's just going to be a pain to deal with. So I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to keep these over here. Oh, and if you're a Patreon, I think your stuff's getting shipped out. I just received it. The first round of it anyways. Was it the 24th? 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th? 4 days? So it'll be shipped out in 4 days. Should get it by, I think, April 1st. Oh, no, it's Easter. I guess April 2nd. Chad Vomit is $8 prize confirmed. Unfortunately not. That is not what the prize is. The St. Patrick's Day stream was history making. Oh, yeah. And every year I'm going to have to one-up it, unfortunately. So the whole show is a flashback after the first episode. So all the stuff that happened during episode 1 are like pieces of everything that happens to the whole season. Because that sounds awful. It sounds like some... I don't know if you guys saw the Haruhi thing that happened. Ugh. The guy with the bunch of numbers. Hi, what's going on? No, I have to watch. Let's get Chad Fortnite stream. I don't know if I don't think I'll game. I might. I want to do something goofy with the Wicked Miscreant Boys. Like we could do a series that does that. I think that'd be fun. But I'll deal with that later. We might. I mean, I'm not a gamer, so if we played Fortnite, we would always lose instantly because of me. I would just give away our position. But I don't know, if it was something like Minecraft, I could probably do all right. Oh, so he killed the crazy fat panda dude in the steel suit. That sounds about right. See, this would be funnier if he went, "'Tis but a flesh wound." Maybe I like Monty Python too much. Seize the castle, guys. Come on, why don't we seize the castle more? Yeah, don't be ridiculous, Griffith. The rest of the show is years in the past. That sounds annoying. I don't like that. I like to see things, you know, progress. I know it's like an artistic style that he wanted the story to be this way, but it's like, you could just tell events, A, B, C, D. I don't have a problem when they're mixed up because Reservoir Dogs was fun and it was mixed up. But this isn't even mixed up. This is just like, first episode has this happen, and then, rest of the series is all this. I don't know. That's not for me. But I also have terrible taste in anime, so. You know what's weird? I actually prefer their English voice actors. That never happens. I wonder why that is. Don't you ever touch me. Since this is Berserk, let's turn on the red. There it is. This is evil looking. It's not that red. Let's see what else we have. That's okay. Oh wait. So that's apparently. Well, hold on. That's okay. That's supposed to be white, which that does not look white to me. Okay, that's like pinkish. That's more pinky. What's this? Blue? Oh yeah. So different versions of light blue, purple. That's pretty cool. I like the purple a lot. That looks cool. What else do we have? Let's do the fade. Is there a slower fade? Let's do 3. That's pretty cool. We'll leave it on that. It'll keep the stream interesting. Keep it dynamic. Oh, here's a white-haired dude. Every girl ever. White-haired anime boys. And an extremely tan girl. Yikes. Nothing against tan women. Not that it's apparent. I'm not exactly the most female-friendly person as I'm standing alone in my room watching anime. So I'm probably not the guy to ask, but I don't know. That's very dark. That's tan. And I don't mean dark. Like, there's no problem if you're dark. It's like, that looks artificial dark. It looks like spray tan dark. No one looks good spray tan dark. Are you watching dub? Yeah, the second one for some reason is on dub. I couldn't find an episode 2. Yeah, so this uploader uploaded them different. He did English sub for 1, English dub is 2, and then English sub is 3, and then 4 is... Oh no, 4 here is English sub, but this is all from the same guy. So dumb. You can't even say he did that so that way the algorithm wouldn't catch him, because it would catch him for everything else in here. Just uploading the subs and dubs doesn't change anything. Oh, my face. It just got scratched. You changed your name to Dan and Earl? And there's a girl with a flail, Casca. So the two people's names stay kind of Japanesey, but everyone else is like Dale, Earl, Joe. Of course. Which reminds me, I should probably change to all chat. For some reason I have... Yeah, there it is. Chat's quiet today. I wonder what happened. It's probably because I'm not topless yet. You can barely see the casting couch, too. It's a real problem. How can I mail you a punch? I need to punch you again. Well, you can mail me Punch the Drink. You could probably punch a piece of paper and send it to me. Or maybe a picture of a fist with instructions for me to slap myself. Like these guys. Oh, that's the same attack they did 4 times in a row. Oh, he took her helmet off. Dude, don't kill the chick. We live in hard enough times. Just let her tire herself out. Koska's being driven in a corner. Another guy, Mad Max with numbers. I've never watched Berserk. Oh, really? I haven't either, actually. I don't know why I'm questioning you. I haven't watched it myself. I know what it is, just from years of doing this live stream and people recommending it, but I've never actually watched it. Oh, here's Griffith, dude with crazy helmet. Is this the blonde hair or the white hair dude? Be careful, he's very strong. Nope. I'm not putting on my sword, you D-bag. Come get it. Yeah, I'm not doing what you tell me to do just because you tell me to do it. What, do you want a horse? You think you're better than me because you're a horse wife? That's not how this works. You don't just get a horse wife and then become my superior. Oh, I got a little touched. Got a little touch of the jeebies there. Just a little side rib sword. It's fine. Just a little poke. Dale and Earl are from the Kansai region. I'm not watching the sub, so I don't know what they're speaking. I was jogging and listening to you. To me? What were you listening to? Do I have a music video out now? Boo-doo, boo, boo-doo, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, woman, stand aside even though you're perfectly capable. Well, I guess technically since he's our protagonist, it doesn't matter male or female. He's technically the strongest. It's like Goku. It's not a gender thing. It's not like, oh, step aside, lady. It's just, seriously, step aside because he's like the protagonist. He's got protagonist strength. And he fell over for no freaking reason. Was it poison? What's the... Yeah, it was the white-haired dude. I don't like him already. I don't know who he is, but I don't like him. I love the soundtrack to this show. I can barely hear it, to be honest. Do you know any N5 suitable anime? I'm past N5 except for grammar. Honestly, I don't think so. I think his N5 is just so easy. It often isn't. Really, N5 is like was it Jiko Shokai? It's just self-introduction and a little bit past that, a little bit of basic conversation. So pretty much you'd have to find an anime that is literally just a bunch of people introducing themselves. There's a manga that if you're able to pass the N5, you could probably read and understand like 50%, maybe 60%. It's, Naked Child. Oh. It's called Yotsuba To. I actually don't recommend a lot of classical... Wow. Oh, it looks like a Ken doll down there. That's cool. It's all smooth. And that's a naked guy as well. This is a very weird show. But the problem with, like, traditional Japanese kids' books is it uses a lot of old grammar that is, because it's old, but you still need to know it, is not, you don't learn it till like you're at N3 to N1 level. So children's books in Japanese are often very, very hard for new readers. But if you could find something that was kind of meant for an N5 reader, like N5 materials, you'll be better off. Problem is anime, huh? I haven't watched the Yotsuba anime. I don't know. The books you could probably read at an N5 level. It would take you a while, and you wouldn't understand all of it, but you would probably get the gist. I think. Oh, talking skeletons. Gambino. What a stupid name. Yeah, so I can't be much more help. It's just that TV shows aren't meant to be understanding levels. They're just, telling a story. And some stories are easier to tell than others. So I recommend Yotsuba, but I don't know. When I was at N5, I probably couldn't read or understand Yotsuba at all. Oh, and now he's an adult, and there's a naked brown lady on top. I asked for no ecchi anime. Wow, she's real serious looking. Some girl looked at me like that post-coital. Ugh. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, now he's awake. And he's darker looking. He's tanner. I don't like this. I love Yotsuba. Yeah, I mean, I have all the mangas. I think I have all of them. I have 1 through 14. So I think, I think 1 through 14. It might be 1 through 13. So, I think I have all of them. But that was the first manga I read cover to cover in Japanese. Besides with an S, not besides Hotorubi no Morie. I need to make sure my English isn't terrible, because I know there's a ton of people that watch my videos for some stupid reason in order to understand me. So, what anime? Danbo. I don't know what Danbo is. I've read Yotsuba 1 and 2 is like 70% understandable and like 50% of random Japanese dubs of cartoons. Oh, yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I would just recommend starting with maybe child shows. It doesn't have to be a Japanese child show. If you could just find even like a Dora the Explorer with a Japanese, like it's the version of Dora they would sell in Japan with Japanese dubs. You could probably do pretty well with that. I would avoid shows that are like where they make up a lot of words. So like this is Berserk. They probably have a whole bunch of like, types of attacks and countries and armor and people where they make up names. I would avoid that. Make it more slice of life. Make it more real, because then it's going to be kind of more everyday, normal conversation, and that'll make it easier. His name's Guts. We're 2 episodes in and we just learned his name. 16 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. 16 minutes in, we just learned this dude's freaking name. This guy's gay, I can already tell. My gaydar is buzzing, this dude with the white hair. Yo, Chad, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Yoko-san, welcome. They have an unpleasant look in their eyes. I didn't make it the last 2 weeks because I have to do my semester. Yeah, me too, dude. I mean, I made the live streams because I have to be here. But I did, what was it? I finished my last paper on Friday, so yesterday. Prophecy. Danbo is a fictional cardboard robot box. Oh, the box creature from the manga. I thought you were talking about a different anime. There's an anime called Danbo? I just thought it was from the Yotsuba mangas. Oh, what do you know? Chab. Sent Dan to his grave. Pippin? That's at least kind of a cool name. And especially for a brutish looking dude, Pippin. That was the first props I give the anime. That's kind of a cool name. Like, they picked a name that isn't just John or Dave, and it's kind of like the opposite of what... it seems like that's actually what his name would be. Why are you wearing purple tights, dude? You could have killed me. Just kill me already. I was suicidal anyways. Send me back to my dead wife. Freedom! Join me, Guts. Do you guys remember that TV show Guts from the 90s? Guts! I don't know if that's the theme song. I'm just making stuff up, but it sounded like that. It was noises, and then they yelled guts, and then noises. They had the aggro crag. It's from the 90s. I don't remember the theme. But it was the aggro crag, and every kid wanted to be on there, but you'd get like face pounded by giant blocks of foam, and you'd fall like 1,000 feet. Devin Madison, yo, can't stay, but I'm here. Dev, I feel ya. This week is probably going to be quiet anyways. I think everyone's finishing up their semesters, like both high school and college and everyone else. I don't think I have any younger. I haven't been here in forever. Canny, welcome back. Dude, I haven't seen you forever. How are you? I mean, we only got 15 minutes left, but I'm happy you're here. It means a lot. I don't know if you guys have watched the new Wicked Miscreant episodes, like the Talking Miscreant episodes. Because we have the podcast, the D&D podcast. There's Talking Miscreants, which is us just douching around for like 40 minutes. And then there's Wicked Miscreants, which is us playing the D&D game, because we put out 2 videos a week. The Talking Miscreants are so damn funny. Devin, with a $5 tip, just dropping in to say hi. Devin, thank you for the tip. You get this week's, which, by the way, Devin, actually, I think, do I have your contact info still? If I don't, get a hold of me. I think you got a hold of me on Discord last, but either Discord or Twitter, just DM me to remind me, and we'll get you your stove. Get you your prize money, because every time you tip, you get a prize. And this week, actually, Devin, is new stuff. I'm starting to do, I think what I'm going to do is tips every week will change, because what I used to do is whenever you tipped, I would just send out what the new thing was until I recouped essentially cost, which is not very much. And then I would do new stuff. But I'm going to do new stuff every week now because people are awesome and giving a ton. So I was like, why not? Why not have people, get cool stuff every week? Henpai, what time is it in your country? Right now, this second, it just turned to 9:47. I still have a month of college to go. Dude, I still got years of college to go. I just finished my first grad school class this month. I mean, between school and work, I'm dead. Dude, I've never related to a post so much. Buzz, you mostly live at 11 a.m. live at 11 a.m. in my country, but now your stream live at 10:40 here. I think so, Yoko. America has this thing called time forward and time back, and I believe a little bit ago, it was either this week or last week, the time changed. So twice a year, it'll always be 9 p.m. my time, but it'll go an hour forward or an hour back. And I'm not here to explain how come America does something stupid like that. I'm just trying to explain, no, the dude's just gonna attack the dude with white hair now. This is not how I expected this gay porn to go. I truthfully expected more dong and less sword fight. Well, I guess, what do you expect? Sword fights, Oh, is that the end? Dang, dog, that wasn't a long live stream at all. Maybe we can find something else to do. What's something I could do that won't have everyone confused? Do you guys want to listen to some cool Japanese music? Here, so I have a buddy who's a rapper in Japan, and he's super funny. I'll link it in the chat here real quick. His name's Miyachi. He's actually a buddy of all the skater kids I hang out with. And his music's really good. If you haven't listened to it, I highly advise it. Also, if you guys want to just be good bros about it, if you guys ever comment or tweet him or do anything, just say, hey, I found you from Chad. Just so he knows I'm hooking him up. But this is a remix of Bad and Bougie by the Migos. I can't play it on screen because I'll get struck, even though he's I know the group of people. It's just YouTube. There's nothing you could do. Are the prizes secret? Rick, they are. But they are fun and awesome. And they are actually, I'm not sending you a toothpick for this price. They're actually worth the prices on the board. Which is why it stops. I could make it 30, but I don't feel good about it. So I have higher priced things that I usually do for tips. If you tip 60 or above, you're going to end up on the hella baller board when it's done, and I'm hiring an artist to finish it. But I don't have these up right now because I'm still fixing stuff. But this stuff is just fun, cool, stream-related stuff that I can send you guys, and I'll ship it anywhere. If you're anywhere in the world as long as your address, I can like put it on Google Maps and find you. So it's a real address. I can ship you stuff. We had a problem with that. Somebody who's been a longtime supporter wrote me and said, "Hey, I haven't got any of your stuff." And he's literally been tipping a Patreon person for years. And I was like, dude, I'm not okay with this. You should have told me you're not getting anything. So we worked for like a month and he finally got something. It turns out he messed up the area code because in his country, area codes overlap. But I will always try and get this stuff to you guys. If you don't get something, just let me know. I got you. I'm here to get you that stuff. I need you to get Streamlabs for me to donate. Join the Discord, man. Oh, cool. Welcome to the Discord. I don't know what Streamlabs is. Tell me what that is. In Greece, time changed today. How you doing this, Americans? Well, because we're trash cans. That's why. Shui, what's up, y'all? Shui is an OG, and his name is already engraved on the baller board. I just actually have to bring in the artist to finish it. And the cool thing about Miyachi, so he's bilingual. He speaks English and Japanese fluently. So he raps in both, and if he's rapping in Japanese, the subtitles are in English. And if he's rapping in English, the subtitles are in Japanese. So it kind of helps you cross the wire. It's really fun. Chad, do the YouTube stream like before. Do what like before? You mean change it back to the way it looked? No way, dude. This is way better. This looks so much nicer. Actually, this should be turned a bit more that way. I think. This is fun. I love this rapper. Here, let me send you a couple other good songs. This is I don't know if you guys know Monkey Magic. It's a pop band. It's weird. So it's a pop band run by two. They're Japanese. All their songs are in Japanese, but they run it. Like all the words are Japanese. They speak fluent Japanese, but it's two Canadian dudes who live in Japan. And this song they did with a band called Westview, and it's Maho no Kotoba, so it's a magic word. And it's really good. I love this song so much. This is a bonus to the stream. Bonus of me sharing music I like and bands I like. And they're really good. It's funny because they're white, but if you heard this song, you wouldn't think they're white at all. You'd be like, oh, it's a Japanese band, which is awesome. It makes me jealous because I wish I could do that. I wish I could take my face away and people be like, oh, that's not a white dude. Streamlabs is the #1 free streamer tools. I thought OBS was the most popular streaming tools. That's what I use. I use OBS. Oh, I love this song. It's so good. There's a lot of songs I'd love to show you guys, but they freaking block them in America, and it's such bullcrap. What's another fun song I can share in the chat? I mean, Delicious is good, but it's not that great. I gotta stop singing because I actually might get buzzed. I don't know how good YouTube's algorithm is. Okay, let's go to a different song that's really baller, but I mean, Audifreta's good. I guess it depends on if you guys like actual kind of. Well, it's not really Japanese pop punk. What would I even call it? It's like because it's not like The Story So Far, but it's kind of that type of music, sort of. This band's really good. Dude, Streamlabs integrates with OBS. Oh, I'll have to ask someone how to do that because I have zero idea how to run anything. So, anything that gets done on here that's creative, typically someone has to help me with because I'm like half mentally feeble. Streamlabs takes no part of donations? Yeah, but YouTube only takes what, like 1%? I don't mind giving YouTube its cut. It doesn't bother me. If I'm really hurting on that 1%, I have a bigger problem than stream tips. So, but I don't know. I'll look into it, but I'm not like in a rush to integrate stuff, you know? I do things, little bit by little bit, but I try and do it well. It's a good song. If you want more like actual Japanese pop punk, the Forever Young's really good. But I mean, there's a ton of really, really good pop punk bands that are Japanese, like actual pop punk bands. This one's just kind of more weird. I don't know if you guys know Mrs. Green Apple at all. It's kind of weird, but it's the same sort of like, how do I explain it? I mean, it really is pop, but it's not like that much pop. Oh, I almost clicked on a Knuckle Puck song because I love Knuckle Puck. To provide dono and sub gifts, and the best part. Oh, okay. I've seen people that do that. They have the thing that pops up on the screen. I don't mind it, but I don't. The thing is, it says sub gifts. I'm not on Twitch. There's no like sub thing that if you sub to my channel, it like pops up on Twitch. When you sub, you get like money and stuff for it. That's not the same on YouTube, so I don't know if it would even pop up if people sub. Maybe if they donate on YouTube. I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't really do this to, get rich, believe it or not. I'm still blasting Ko. Yeah, I mean, Ko's really good. Exile Tribe. I don't think Exile Tribe's even around anymore, but they are good. That's Korean, I believe. Oh, no! Exile Tribe's Japanese, aren't they? I saw all their stupid album releases in Tower Records when I was in Japan last. Ko's good. He's a decent rapper. His raps aren't very good in Japanese, but they're catchy. As far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters. Man with the Mission's really good. Supercell's fine, but I think it's blocked in my country. Oh, they unblocked it. Dope. They unblocked it. So there's a lot of these that I have on these playlists that you can only do then. Dear Karina, chat, I like your setup. Thank you, Karina. This is because people were really generous the last couple weeks, and I was able to, like, buy stuff and build. This is on, like, a custom-made table that I had to build from, like, wood from the hardware store. I redid everything, and it's because people were awesome and, tipped me and gave me the chance to. So thank you, guys. Thank you. I should be thanking freaking you people. I feel old. Dude, Ko's not even that old. He's a young dude. He's, like, a little older than me. Well, okay. I have Streamlabs mostly for GIFs. Oh. Okay. I don't mind GIFs. It's just little bit at a time. Combining Weeb life with pop punk life. That's a dangerous comb. I don't really have a Weeb life anymore, unfortunately. I have too much just studying to do. But I do have a pop punk life. It's always in here when I work out, especially. Oh, come on. This song's dumb. I keep forgetting how trashy some of these things are. I have a lot of good I have a playlist of really good covers too, but most of them are blocked in this country because people are garbage people and they don't just let you enjoy music, which I am not a fan of. Yeah, Supercell's good. Their English is kind of weird, but it's good, The music's good, I should say. Lots of 1OK Rock, Crystal Lake. Yeah, I mean, I got some good stuff. Arukara. Arukara is freaking dope nasty. I love Arukara, but you can't really watch a lot of it now. It sucks. They basically blocked all of Arukara in America because they're like, hey, do you enjoy fun? You don't get any. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I guess I don't get any fun then, you trash can. All right, we'll end it there, guys. We had a little fun with music at the end of this. Wait, got it figured out. My iPad is super hard to comment on chat, but I'm here. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. If you guys like this video, be sure to drop it, down below. I don't just say that because it's fun. I'm saying that because it helps me spread the channel. Guys, look, we are so close. So close to 10K. If everyone that watches tonight, I average 100 people watching a night, right? Because, 2 people come in, 2 people leave. 100 people a night. If all of you guys just go up to your friend, your significant other, your husband, your wife, your grandma, your dog, and say, hey, this guy's kind of cool. Maybe you should check him out. Don't even tell him to sub. It's okay. Just say check him out. I think my content speaks for itself. I'm going to turn off this hardcore music, although I can jam. If you just tell him, I think my content will speak. I can probably gain 50 of those subs. You do that 4 times? We're freaking there. We're at the 10K live stream, the 10-hour live stream. If you guys want to help me continually, I have a Patreon. It's a great way to support me. I have a P.O. box down below that you can go to and send me stuff because I like reading your notes, your letters, all that fun stuff. Catch me on Wednesdays. I do videos every Wednesday about Japan, Japanese culture, Japanese stuff. Saturday live streams about anime, and I now do a Tuesday and Thursday podcast involving D&D and some of my good creative buddies. It has been so fun. I'm so blessed to have you guys here. I miss your Japan vlogs. Do you plan on going back anytime soon? Yeah, I mean, I go back like twice a year. But this year, I was going to go back in April, but I didn't know how long my class was going to take and how long these papers were going to take, so I didn't buy a ticket because I didn't want to deal with it. I definitely will be back before summer because I don't like the summer. It's too damn hot, and there's too many freaking white people ruining everything. And then, obviously, in the fall, I'll be there because I like the fall. You are hella cool. I might just skip the Discord chat for tonight. I'm exhausted. I feel ya. I could use some English exercise tonight, but I need sleep. Good night, everyone. I agree. I think we're all just going to go to bed. I don't know if we're doing Discord. I'll find out. Normally, after this, we go to Discord. You guys can talk to me one-on-one. We can talk about Japan stuff, all that fun stuff. But because tonight is, I think everyone's getting done with school, so everyone's tired. So I think we'll just skip out on it for the night. But I'll still be, I'll be chatting and stuff, but I won't be in voice, I don't think, unless there's like a lot of people in voice. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Thank you for 90 cool videos like this and watch streams. I sincerely appreciate you guys. I could not do this without you. I'm gonna let this take us out, the weird live streaming thing, and I'm also gonna take the Twitch timer off. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy all the hard work we've put in here at Chad Zimmerman Studios. Be kind to one another, love each other, love hard, and love deep, because this world is fleeting, and man, it is scary if you don't have someone to hold on to. And I will see you next week.